Rake Lane is finished. I thought it was going to take about half a day to finish off, and it took us 2 full days. But we're now driving 246 miles down to see a camper. Well, see a camper. I've already bought it, let's be honest. In fact, I didn't even buy it, I got given it. Anyway, long story. I'm driving 4 hours to try and sort out another camper. And yeah, which is exactly what anyone in their right mind would do after finishing a project. Talking of projects, we have finished Rake Lane, and we had viewings this afternoon. We've got more viewings tomorrow. So all we need now is an offer, and then I'll be very happy. And I might have some money to fix the collection of campers that I bought. But toodaloo for now. Right, so we're collecting the camper and the van and the truck, and where I've left the truck on, the suspension's dropped and that's hitting the tyre. So I've gone down the road, there's plumes of smoke where the tyres are heating up. So it's back again, I've got to take this off. But there's no brakes, so we're going to go for the roll. Good plan. We've got no power, we've got no brakes, and I've just googled how to release the thing into neutral because there's an auto. We're just going to go with the roll and see where we end up. Well, that wasn't very successful. Right, we've resolved the brain fart problem. Give it another go. I'd say that was successful. Yeah, so I've wrecked both vehicles. This is brilliant. Exactly what I planned. I'm sure you can see what's going to happen here. Look. Right, give it a bit of adjustment. Right, wheel turning adjustment has been made. Oh, it's pushing me forward. No, you're meant to go backwards. Doesn't really like that, does it? Let's well. This is most excellent. Exactly what I planned. Where the bloody hell is my phone? Yes, brilliant. Right, the dangerous thing is I'm getting to fuck it point, and this is where shit goes down. So we're gonna do a little bit forward, try and get the bumper out of the fucking truck bumper, which seems to have worked. Right, and now you motherfucker. Oh, something broke. But it's still breaking. Yeah, that's some crunching going on. That's where it's staying. Job fucking done. I'm meant to be in London delivering a classic car by now. Right, so now we haven't got the van on, and I'm not coming back now to get the van, you know what I mean. I'm now going to load up my car that I come down here with, so I don't have to come back, because that's got my tools in. If I'm not coming back, I need those for work. So, bloody hell have I done all my keys. Right, let's see if I can get this one. That was pretty successful for me. Look at this guy tailgating me, asshole. Welcome to this episode of Adventures with Joshua Hatch. There's some true madness going on. I'm in a hedge, that's a motorway, and that's my camper. You'll find out what's happened in this episode. Thanks for joining. That truck has just crashed. Whoops. Well, would you look at that? So yeah, that's the state of the situation at the moment. That is most of the automatic transmission fluid. Now, to make it even better, the dipstick's got the end cut off. Now, if you have too much oil, it froths and ruins your gearbox. And you have too little oil, it doesn't do your gearbox at all, and as much as it stops. So, yeah, we're doing 137 miles. It was going to take me all day, so I figured I'd leave early. It's taken me an hour to do Bristol to Gloucester services, and now we're here. I have Tortoise on board, and yeah, and no power in the van to charge the phone either. So yeah, it's going well. Right, so I made it to Birmingham, 9 o'clock the next morning. I left at 11 o'clock last night. 45 miles an hour. I had to stop a couple of times, top up the oil, transmission fluid. I was managed to make a bed though, although I slept on the floor. Yeah, I mean, it was worth coming up because it saves me about 300 quid on carpet supplies for the project, but it cost me a night's sleep, so I'm pretty exhausted, and I smell, and the Tortoise is very grumpy with me because he came for a ride. And now the place is like completely wrecked, and I'm going to pick up 12 rolls of underlay, 300 metres of spiky stuff that goes around the edge, which I can't think of. And then gripper rod, there you go. And then some bars. And I'm getting them really cheap, and I can sell half of them to get my money back, so hopefully the project will be free. Or I can keep them for the next project, either or. Right, it's now 10 o'clock, they're open. I'm going to go and hopefully get this all loaded up. So yeah, it went really well. So adventures of the bread van continue, in as much as not only have I got a trail of oil behind the van, this happens quite spectacularly. Now I do have a spare under there somewhere, but I don't have a jack or any tools with me because I'm me, and I wouldn't think about taking tools on a 1970s car that's going all the way up to Birmingham and a million miles beyond, because that would be sensible and it wouldn't be exciting. So I was lying down there earlier and suddenly my back was hurting. Look, under the red ants. He wants to have a go now, lying in him. It's really fun. I always thought they were a bit of a nothing, but actually quite itchy and quite stingy. Right, so the front wheels are up. So basically the tyre was flat, the one underneath was pretty flat. We took the pumped up one from the front, put it on the back, took the nearly flat one that was underneath on the front, put it up on the trailer, jacked the front up as you've seen from the pictures, and then realised there's an automatic rear wheel drive, you can't tow it anyway. So we've done all that fucking around for nothing. So, full recovery. So for my £8 a month, I've currently had 2 trucks out so far. Second time, lucky. Look at that, the Brentford's going fast now. Look at that, boys. Fastest it's ever been. Fucking 60, look.